My name is John Jensen. I'm the founder and chief craftsman, the only craftsman, of Upcycled Lamps. I'd say it's probably close to 550. When we first started making lamps, we had to keep them in the house because the only way we were selling them was through pop-up stores. And so we would get to the point where there would be 50 or 60 lamps around the house. I knew it was time when my wife said, either the lamps go or you go. 4 years ago, I was helping my mother-in-law clean out her attic, and she found one of my father-in-law's artificial legs. He was an amputee. So later, we were watching A Christmas Story, which is a very funny movie that features a leg lamp. And I got the idea of taking this artificial leg and making a lamp out of it. And I did. It was pretty ugly, but it was so much fun making it that I thought, well, let me try another one. I describe it as three kinds of fun. It's fun to go out and buy stuff that I had no reason to buy otherwise. 95% of my lamps are reused recycled materials. I get them at places like Reuse in Ithaca, yard sales, garage sales, antique stores, and I even have people give me stuff. One of my early lamps, it was not one of my best by a long shot, but somebody bought it. The fun was walking into Reuse and seeing it sitting on the shelf. They'd given it to Reuse. And some artists would be offended by that, but no, I got a kick out of it because people they buy stuff and they get rid of it. And I'd rather see it in Reuse than it disappear into a landfill somewhere. If somebody else buys it, well, then it's getting used all over again. The second is when I put a lamp on the bench and start to work on it, and just the challenge of how do I do this? And the skills, tricks I've learned over the years of how to do it and getting better at it. My wife, Mel, is the shade guru. She has a great taste in matching shades to lamps. Mel is also our webmaster. She created our website and has the ongoing job of keeping it up to date. And then the third kind of fun, which was sort of a surprise, was selling lamps, because when I'm doing a pop-up shop and have contact with the buyer, just to see people come in and the look of delight on their face when they see a toy they maybe had as a child turn into a lamp. And often people who buy a lamp will tell me a story. They'll say, oh, my daughter really loves giraffes, and you know, so that's why I'm buying the giraffe lamp. Or one woman bought a movie projector lamp and said, yes, we have a viewing room, theater room in our house. We have no lights down there, and so this is going to be a perfect addition to our theater room. Everyone is always so supportive. I had one guy tell me, he said, I changed my route walking through downtown Ithaca just to go by that window where you have your lamps, just to see what new and different lamps you have in it. That meant a lot to me. Alexa, play Soulfire.